Have you ever held the door for someone and got a smile that lit up your whole day? Yeah, that kindness, one tiny gesture can spark a chain reaction that you never saw coming. Today, we're diving into how, whether it's your time, your heart, or your last piece of gum, how giving can totally change someone else's day and yours too. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Summer Owens, and I empower organizations and individuals to become more confident and resilient leaders of teams or just their own lives. We are now on lesson 81, Give Generously. Now, are you a giver? Is giving something that is easy for you and it's natural for you? I know for me, and maybe for others too, maybe you too, giving is easy, and actually not giving is what's hard. And so my grandmas were givers and they gave generously, and they taught me the power in giving and also the power in setting limits. So let's get into this lesson. My grandmas never had a lot, but they were givers. They gave money, time, and attention where it was needed. Their acts of kindness, whether big or small, taught me the impact of generosity on others' lives. From sharing what little they had during tough times to offering a helping hand to those in need, they exemplified the spirit of giving. Witnessing their selflessness instilled in me a sense of empathy and compassion towards others. Their generosity taught me that giving goes beyond material possessions. It's about offering support, love, and kindness to those around me. Through their example, I've learned that generosity not only enriches the lives of others, but also brings immense fulfillment and joy to oneself. Whether it's time, knowledge, or resources, giving to others enriches your own life. Generosity promotes a sense of community and helps build a support network that can be valuable in times of need. Giving also enhances your sense of purpose and can lead to greater personal satisfaction. Moreover, acts of kindness have a positive impact on the giver's mental health. So giving, if you're giving to someone else and you're doing it from a genuine place from your heart, guess what? You are going to be the recipient too. You're going to be the recipient of so much more. So think about times in your life when you've given to people. And no, I do know sometimes we give and people don't appreciate it. But think about the times in your life when someone has given. And even if they didn't appreciate it, if you gave from your heart what you got from it. So let's talk about some ways you can live this lesson to give generously right now. No, you can't have that. You can't do that. Have you ever heard that voice, maybe from someone else or deep down inside of you, saying, no, you can't? Ever felt like you weren't good enough, smart enough, or brave enough to have what you really want? That promotion, that degree, that dream job, that house, that fulfilling relationship, that business, that life you've always imagined. Well, I'm confidence coach Summer Owens, and I'm here to tell you, yes, you can have it. And yes, you can do it. I'm the person to help you make it happen because I've been there. I faced doubts, fears, and setbacks head on. As a teen mom who was told my future was bleak, I chose to say, so what, to every obstacle I faced. I didn't let circumstances or self-doubt define me. I've probably done what you want to do. I've earned degrees. I've had dream jobs. I've launched business, written powerful books, bought houses, all while defying the odds. Now I want to help you to say so what to your fears and limitations too. I want to share my secrets to success with you in my Get the Guts to Go For It program. If you're tired of watching others live the life that you want and you're ready to turn your someday into today, let me help you embrace the so what mindset. Build your confidence and make your dreams a reality. Grab one of the limited spots for this program at getthegutstogoforit.com. I can't wait to help you go for it. Set aside time for volunteering. That's tip number one on how to live the lesson, give generously. I'm glad that in my life, my mom made me volunteer when I was a teenager. I was a part, if you read that book, I was part of the volunteer program at her job. And that taught me the power of volunteering. She made me. I didn't want to do it. It was during the summer. But she made me do it. And I learned so much about myself. I learned so much about others. I learned so much about work and work ethic. And it even helped me to get my scholarship. And now as an adult, I love volunteering my time and giving back to others and other organizations. So set aside a time for you to volunteer. Maybe it's once a month. Maybe it's only every quarter if you are really busy. But if you can set aside some time to volunteer, when you give your time, you'll get so much back in return. Donate to causes and charity. That's tip number 2 on how to live the lesson, give generously. donate. So whether, because I remember when I started working and I was finally making a little bit of money, first thing I did was start donating. I started donating to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And as I got other job, my advanced in my career and started making more money, I gave more to that organization. And then I discovered the power of giving to small organizations too. So now I give several $100s a month to several different organizations that are near and dear to my heart. And now also that I'm the founder of a small nonprofit, I recognize how much those small recurring donations matter. So find a charity that means something to you, that has that does something that is special to you. Work with youth, work with women, whatever it is that maybe you don't do or can't do or don't have the time to do. Your money can help other people do that. Share your skills and knowledge. That's tip number 3 on how to give generously, how to live this lesson, give generously. So you have skills and you have knowledge that you can share with others. So maybe that's being a mentor to young people, or maybe it's being a mentor to young professionals. Maybe it's holding workshops or giving seminars or webinars. Share, find ways that you can share what's in here, what you know, the skills and knowledge that you have. That's another way to give generously, is by sharing what you know. Practice random acts of kindness. That's tip number 4 on how to live the lesson, give generously. So maybe that's paying for somebody's food. Maybe it's giving an extra tip. I really like doing that when somebody has been giving me really good service, or if I just feel like they may be having a hard day. Find a way to just do something nice for someone who maybe can't do anything for you in return, and somebody who isn't expecting anything from you. That feels so good when you can just bless somebody else. Why? Just because you can. Encourage and facilitate generosity in others. That's tip number 5 on how to live the lesson, give generously. So create an event where people can give. Create an organization where people can give. Or just do something. Create a volunteer opportunity. Get your friends together and say, hey, let's go volunteer at this organization. And I've created the So What Awards and Scholarship Soiree. I've created the Love Yourself event. I created the So What Foundation, which is a 501c3 organization where we give volunteers. We give people an opportunity to volunteer, to donate, to give back to the community. And there are tons of organizations out there, tons of nonprofit organizations in your community who could use your help. Get your friends together and say, hey, let's go help. And that's lesson 81, give generously. Tell me in the comments some ways that you are already a generous giver. And then tell me in the comments too, maybe some of the tips that I shared that you're like, you know what? I need to do that. I need to do that. Tell me what you're going to do so that we can all work together and make life better for everybody by giving generously. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I am so excited to bring you even more lessons from my wise grandma to help you be more confident, more resilient, and to be a better leader of a team or just your own life. See you next time.